The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, the Beast, Brock Lesnar!
All these superstars come into this match incredibly hungry to prove their dominance. I can't wait to see what unfolds.
A competitor with his share of detractors, but he wants to prove them all wrong here tonight.
The world's strongest man has arrived, and the Hall of Pain has reopened for business.
From Silsbee, Texas, weighing in at 362 pounds, the world's strongest man,
Mark Henry's an experienced WrestleMania veteran with multiple victories to his name here.
Mark Henry also took part in the first ever WrestleMania casket match, but sadly, the casket closed on Mark Henry that night.
Yeah, but Mark showed no fear standing across from The Undertaker and nearly ended the streak. You can never count Mark Henry out at WrestleMania.
And we're set for action with Mark Henry, who will no doubt look to establish his power immediately.
Oh, the Olympian's hell-bent on causing catastrophic damage and operates with a cold precision. It'll take a Herculean effort to defeat him.
Yeah, getting the better of the world's strongest man between the ropes is no easy feat.
But don't overlook his opponent, a superstar who is tired of living in the shadows. Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Uh-oh. Full mount. Hammer fists. Striking at will. The ref might want to stop this one. And it looks like, yeah, he's donning the crimson mask after that move.
Ooh, great anticipation.
Here we go. It's popping off.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
Takedown, and now punches right.
Oh, man. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
How do you even begin to strategize for an opponent like the world's strongest man, Mark Henry?
The only way to take Henry down is to chip away at the big man. Take what offense you can get, and slowly but surely you'll cut him down to size. Powerbomb! He's pumped up, and so is this crowd.
He might put him away here. Gets the shoulder up.
He got close there. It could be do or die time.
Oof.
Overhead. Belly to belly. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure.
Clothesline. Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Henry gets it back. Oh, one step ahead there.
He gets out of the way.
Oh, did you hear that?
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack. As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs, single underhook suplex. Nice.
Mark struggling to defend himself.
This is how you take down the world's strongest man, by chipping away. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Go behind.
German.
9.
Hoisted up.
Bang. Snap suplex.
And Mark Henry reverses.
Opportunity now for him to capture some momentum.
Could be the table turner Mark desperately needed.
All the way up for a suplex. No. Wiggles free.
Into a chop block.
Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage.
And he now slides back into the ring.
Oh, look at the power. Dumped him to the floor. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
It speaks to the intensity of this match. It has been a very rough affair so far.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Henry finally creates some more offense for himself.
This could be the moment he was waiting for. Ripped all the way back to a vertical basin.
And face planting them into the canvas.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Headlock cinched in and just tossed their opponent. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that.
Burying knees into the body.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Flinged across the way. Henry holds him off.
Boom, nice.
He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Oh no.
The storm is coming. F5! And now we're just looking at a pile of wreckage out here.
This is absolute pandemonium. I don't think it's going to get any more sane from here on out.
Slam!
And Henry cannot find an answer for these attacks.
The world's strongest man has to weather a storm here.
Henry has that determined look on his face. And that holds Henry back.
Standing switch into a...
And successfully downs their opponent.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times. Mark Henry has his opponent up. Whoa! Strongest slam. I can't believe how that table just exploded like that.
With that sheer force of impact, I'm surprised they didn't go through the floor.
Turns that in his favor. Boom! Return fire with a headbutt. Oh, nice belly to back.
That could be a game changer.
He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Power bomb.
Going straight for the body, doing a little more softening up of the torso area. I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
Quick back elbow. Detour. Nice takedown. Stack for the pin.
A great counter and a cover.
I guess he doesn't think he's done enough damage to put this one away yet.
Fisherman suplex. Incredible.
Such a potent display of power and control there.
German suplex.
This is a very convincing display of power we are seeing in front of our eyes.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors. Trading counters here.
Elbow will break that up.
Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh. Just blasting back with an elbow to the face.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him.
Mark Henry.
Strongest slam. Mark Henry might decide it right here.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one.
That's impossible. I can't believe what we just saw.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
The WWE faithful communicating in no uncertain terms. It is electric in here.
Look at this display of power. Overhead, belly to belly. All the way up, hung up on the top rope.
Oh, look at her knees. Going up to the top now.
Up high. What?
From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Good golly, driven directly into the steel stairs. Evasive maneuvering there.
Caving in the abdomen. Gentlemen, no need for monitors right now. The fight is right in front of us.
Oof.
Retaliation from Mark.
Like a brick wall running into you.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
Every aspect of your toughness gets tested in a lengthy match, mental and physical.
Driven down face first.
Look at this, gripping their opponent by the head.
Remarkable power being shown here.
Devastating elbow. Boom!
And he tosses him back in now.
Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex.
No.
Sent right into the corner.
Waistlock applied in the corner. Check out this power.
Overhead, belly to belly.
Things are heading ringside now.
He gets into the ring.
Battering them with repeated clotheslines in the corner. Brutal.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
I don't know what his plans are with that table, but it's going to hurt.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring.
Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
Does that finish Mark Henry for good?
Oh, kick out at two.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
Trio of wicked German suplexes.
There it is! Reversals!
Mark managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
Henry was being tested and was finally able to get some offense of his own in.
Looks like he might be setting up. Oh, wait a minute.
How bad
do
these two want to destroy each other?
Oh, don't do this.
Crashing through the table!
Just a mess of wood and flesh after that.
And what's he looking for here?
Bringing out that ladder, and we are in uncharted waters, ladies and gentlemen.
Sliding into the ring now.
He looks like the kind of competitor that can take on all comers.
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of him. And the ropes will break the hold.
He certainly wanted to keep that submission on longer. Waiting for him to get back on his feet so he can strike.
As the arm wringer,
able to fight out with a punch to the face. German suplex. Mark struggling to defend himself.
Henry needs to find an opening fast.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
you saw that being telegraphed. And Henry saw it coming.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidates.
To the left side.
German suplex.
Oh, goodness, that looked bad. This capacity crowd is sending him love, and he's sending it right back. Looking for the power slam. Their opponent has other plans. How about a power slam of their own? Boom! Wow. Getting him right into the corner.
Oh, Byron, this should be your favorite move.
Oh, you know it is. The giant swing. To do to put this guy away.
Henry gets cut off.
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs.
Hoisted over into a suplex.
Calculating the next move here.
Thunderous! Going back to the well, hoping this one ends it.
Hoisted up high here.
Thunderous! Terrible position for Henry.
2 count.
He wins! He wins!
Here is your winner, the Beast, Brock Lesnar.
A tough loss for Henry tonight.
A terrible defeat. We know this is not where the world's strongest man wants to be.
Mark Henry needs time to refocus. Then we all better watch out.
And gets tossed back into the mat. And now propped up in the corner. Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle.
Big right hand finds the mark. Plotting something painful. Huge overhead belly to belly from the ropes.
You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Moving him onto the top turnbuckle.
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here. Superplex.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.